Hi guys, it's Peachisoju and today I'll be teaching you how to make these really awesome blue heart retro nails. So let's get started. So what you're gonna need is some nail tips. I'm just using the one that I got online. I actually already pre-picked out some of my nails, but I kind of messed up the size, So now I'm just gonna put all the nail tips on the nail stand. So for this set, I'll be only doing one hand, which is on my right hand, because I really like these Demon Slayer nails. So once I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna, as usual, file the top part of the nail, because you do want the nails to have like some rough surface for the gel polish to stick on. And then after that, I would really recommend you guys to wipe it with alcohol. So once you're done buffing out your nails, I'm just gonna file the top of these nails because they are too sharp. Yep, as you guys can see, there's always this really annoying little plastic sticking out. So you always have to just file it off. Once you're done, you're just gonna want to take out your lean-free wipe as well as some alcohol. I'm just gonna paint all the nails white. So I'm just using this Arte Clavo color gel number 1323. Sorry if the gel border is so dirty. Put it into the UV light for 60 seconds. Now I'm just wiping the nails with alcohol again, and then I'll paint on the second coat because they're not really opaque. While waiting that to cure, I'm just gonna mix some light blue polish, some darker blue, and also some dark blue.
Also, can we talk about how ugly my nails look? Disgusting.
So I'm just gonna cut some aluminum foil and use it as a mixing palette. To make the gel polish, I'm just gonna use my old method. I'm gonna use some soft pastel and some base coat. You also need some brushes to mix up the colors. These are the color that I chose, so it's a very light blue, a darker blue, and also a very dark blue. You also need some white color pastel, which I have here. It's a really small piece because I've already used it a few times. So now I'm just gonna take out my aluminum foil. I'm gonna use these 3 brushes, trying to find the ones with really thin bristles. Yep. Now I'm just gonna pour my base gel on these 3 palettes. So now I'm just gonna scrape some pastel powder into these base coat. This part is really not that satisfying to hear, so I'm probably gonna speed it up. I'm just gonna continue to scrape for both darker blue and very dark blue, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Just like that. Now I'm just gonna bring in back my nail stand right here, and now I'm just gonna paint my thumbnail with the lightest blue color. If you found this little chunk inside the polish, just wipe it off, but there shouldn't be a lot of bumps. Really not sure why the color just decided not to stick on the nail, so I wipe it off and just gonna add some white polish. I think it's too thick. I'm gonna add some base coat. Oh, so much smoother. You guys see that? Also quite concentrated. So I'm gonna put it into the UV light for 60 seconds. And now for the pinky nail, I'm just gonna paint it with this very dark blue gel polish that polish. I'm just gonna paint it with the very dark gel polish that we made just now. Now just add a top coat and it's done. Oh my god, look at how smooth that is. I love that. So now I'm just gonna put it into the UV light for 60 seconds. And now I'm just gonna paint on my index finger as well as my ring finger. They're basically the same step but just on different direction. On the fourth finger, which is your ring finger, it will be on the left side, and then on the index finger it will be on the right side. So, and on the middle finger it will just be a heart. So I'm gonna start with the on the ring finger first. Okay, so as guys can see, I did a boo-boo.
You want to start off with just a very tiny bit of this very dark blue color.
Well,
Wow.
Why do I keep making mistakes today? This is actually every day, but wow. Do you guys see that? What is going on? And now I'm just gonna use this light blue gel polish. Just make a half circle and then flash cure that for 15 seconds. Now I'm just gonna use a second darkest blue to kind of line this very light blue. Once again, I'm gonna flash cure that. Now we're just gonna paint on the darkest blue color. Once again, just line the side of that color. And basically you just want to repeat the steps to all of the colors, and you will get this really cool design. So once you're done with just light blue, darker blue, and darkest blue, now it's gonna go with light blue, darkest blue. Just go with this sequence and you get a really cool pattern. Once you're done with the nail, I'm just gonna put it into the UV light for 60 seconds for a full cure. And now you just want to repeat the steps for the index finger. So now I'm gonna add my top coat. And I'm gonna put it into the UV lamp for 60 seconds. I'll probably add the second coat and third coat off camera, because I really want this nail to be super smooth and have no bumps. I'm finally gonna paint my middle fingernail. So it's basically the same steps, but you just have to do a heart shape and just gradually go out. Just now it was from light to dark. This is also the same, from light to dark, but I just want to go in a heart pattern. Actually, if you want to do this with other colors like red, purple, it could work too, but you just have to follow the sequence that is from the light to dark.
So now I'm just gonna paint the heart directly at the center.
If you have any mistake that you accidentally do, just put some alcohol and wipe it away.
And now you just want to gradually make the heart like move out.
I just done outlining them. They look so good. I'm gonna put them under the UV light for 60 seconds. For the thumbnail, I still think it's not opaque enough. Since I have some extra light blue color, I'm gonna paint it on. Now I'm gonna top coat this. Look at how smooth that is. Okay, now I'm gonna set it in the UV light for 60 seconds again. So now I'm just gonna add a top coat again on the thumbnail. In this video, I'll also teach you how I wear my press-on nails using those gummy tabs, because they're actually so easy to wear and they actually last quite long for me. So yeah, now I'm just gonna set this in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. So now for the final step, I'm just gonna add a top coat to all of them just to give them this extra thickness. Now I'm gonna put it into the UV light for 60 seconds. Look at how glossy that looks. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need these jelly tabs. I'll be using this one. And you'll also need some alcohol as well as the alcohol wipes. And just an extra hack, I'm gonna use tape as well. Is right here. The first step you're gonna do is you're gonna use alcohol to wipe the surface of your nails. This is just to remove any dust on your nails. The gummy nail tab. So you want to size it according to your nails. You always want to go just a little smaller than your original nail. So I'm gonna use this. Now just press it over your nail. Now just peel this protective seal off. Use the press on nails, and you want to press at a 45-degree angle. And from the cuticle line, you want to push it down. and then you want to press it with your fingers to make them stick. You want to hold it like that, and then from the cuticle line, and press it down. And you're done. It's so cute. I love this set. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So happy that you're here to watch my videos. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like that. I'll see you guys in the next video.